Dozens of positive coronavirus cases at the makeshift migrant shelter in the convention center as hundreds more young asylum seekers arrive. A new vaccination site opening in San Diego just days before a big expansion to eligibility. A few changes fans can expect when they head to Petco Park for opening day just 48 hours away. ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Virginia Cha, joined by my co-anchor, Jim Patton, who's at home, as well as meteorologist Megan Perry. Good to see you guys. We're going to hear from them in just a moment. We want to start with this. Right now, hundreds of teenage girls seeking asylum are being taken care of at the convention center. 250 of them arrived just like last night. I'm Virginia Cha. Thanks for joining us again. This morning, we've learned dozens more of the girls have tested positive for COVID-19. ABC 10 News reporter Marie Cornell has details on the efforts to keep the girls healthy and stop the spread of the virus.
As of Tuesday morning, there are 70 minors that are being housed at the convention center that have tested positive for the coronavirus. Right now, there are about 750 teenage girls staying there. They range in age from 13 to 17, all seeking asylum, picked up unaccompanied at the border. Monday evening, the second group arrived in San Diego. There were 247 girls, and of that group, 32 tested positive. Officials for Health and Human Services says they're doing their best to keep the children safe and healthy while dealing with this pandemic. We're told all of the minors are tested before they're transported to San Diego. And those who test positive travel and are processed separately from those who have tested negative. Once at the convention center, the girls that have tested positive are in isolation on another floor, and all of the volunteers who are helping to care for them are fully vaccinated. The girls will stay at the convention center for 30 to 35 days while they reunite with their sponsors, oftentimes family members in the country. Marie Cornell, ABC 10 News.
This just in, our neighboring counties to the north are taking a big step toward normalcy. We just found out Orange County and Los Angeles County qualified to enter the less restrictive orange tier this week. That means more businesses can reopen, higher capacity restrictions for restaurants, churches, and gyms, and it will likely have a big impact on Disneyland and Angel Stadium. Now, we told you last week the earliest San Diego County could qualify for that tier would be April 7th, assuming we meet the vaccination threshold set by the state and our case count stays below 6 per 100,000. Of course, we'll keep you posted. Well, a new vaccination site just opened in Mountain View, starting with 500 appointments a day, specifically serving San Diego's Center City area. ABC 10 News anchor Mary McKenzie was there as the doors opened this morning.
This new site is at the Educational Cultural Complex in Mountain View, and it's part of Project SAVE, for now exclusively for the central San Diego area. There are a few people here who've shown up to get the first doses given out this morning.
I was getting really frustrated with the whole system.
Do I have your verbal consent to give you the injection?
Yes.
Okay.
This site will now be open Tuesdays through Saturdays, 9:30 to 3:30, starting with 500 appointments each day, ramping up, they hope, to 1,000 based on supply. A supply supervisor, Nora Vargas, said today the county expects will be increasing to help meet demand and expanding eligibility. The site in Mountain View made possible through a partnership between the county and the San Diego Community College District. As part of Project SAVE, they're holding back 10% of daily appointments for healthcare workers doing grassroots community outreach to get appointments for those who are having trouble scheduling. This site open only to those in 3 zip codes in the central San Diego area to ensure communities disproportionately affected by COVID aren't at risk of being left behind, in Council Member Sean Ilo Rivera's words.
A person's zip code should not determine their access to health care. Unfortunately, we are seeing vast disparities in vaccination rates within communities of concern. Intentional efforts will be essential to eliminating those disparities.
After this week, this site becomes a walk-up, no appointments needed. In Mountain View, Mary McKenzie, ABC 10 News.
And this morning, City of San Diego reopening part of the Golden Hall homeless shelter. The upper level of Golden Hall is designed for families, children, and young homeless people. The lower level is set up just for homeless men. Officials had to close off the upper level last year to follow pandemic safety guidelines. In all, there are 526 beds, including cribs for infants on the upper level. Operators say the key is connecting these families to services.
And that makes all the difference in the world, because it's what will help them to self-sufficiency, whether it's through our vocational training, whether it's the support that they get from our health center and behavioral health or substance use disorder treatment, whether it's dental services actually from our dental clinic. Those kids who are here will benefit from our therapeutic child care center because they are typically developmentally delayed, emotionally, academically, socially. And so we want them to be able to prosper and be at their peer level so that they can then break that cycle of homelessness.
Now, officials say they'll continue to follow safety guidelines and work to vaccinate people at the shelter depending on supply. Well, Padres opening day 2 days away now, and before fans eagerly return to Petco Park, we're getting a look at what they can expect. And now that San Diego is in a less restrictive tier, Padres are allowed to welcome back a limited number of fans. This morning, the team giving us a glimpse into what the fan experience is going to be, from mobile tickets and contactless purchases at concession stands to pod-style seating throughout the stadium. It is all to maintain social distancing and other safety precautions. Opening day almost here, and we are going to do it big for what could be a big season for the Friars. Be sure to tune in right here, ABC 10 News at 11, for live coverage of the team, fan experience, and more, all in the hours leading up to the first pitch, which will be on Thursday. And in the meantime, you can head to 10news.com, where we have an entire section devoted to opening day. Test your Padres knowledge with a quiz, see how much tickets cost in different sections of the ballpark, and much more, all on 10news.com.
Well, this morning, a San Diegan appearing in court over an alleged connection to a massive unemployment fraud scheme. Local prosecutors say that scheme, based here in San Diego, defrauded the state of $1.3 million. Now, that's just a fraction of more widespread fraud uncovered across the state. The EDD this month said they sent out billions in fraudulent payments in the last year. Well, this is day 2 of the Derek Chauvin trial. It is underway, showing you outside the courthouse live. Opening statements kicked things off yesterday, and now witnesses are taking the stand after some debate in the courtroom. Court TV is covering the trial from start to finish. Anchor Shanley Painter has the latest and what we can expect today.
It's day 2 in the trial of Derek Chauvin, charged with George Floyd's death from May 2020. This morning, Judge Peter Cahill denied the prosecution's motion over video broadcast of juvenile witnesses during this trial. Prosecutors argued that the identities of the underage witnesses and bystanders should be sealed from the public.
4 of our witnesses were children at the time of the incident. 2 of them still are minors, but those concerns are that those individuals, these are children who did not choose to be a part of this case. These are individuals who were going about their day and happened to see a man die before their eyes.
The judge ultimately ruled that no video would be allowed of all 4 witnesses who were minors at the time of the incident, plus no audio when the underage witnesses say and spell their names. Judge Cahill will allow audio of their testimony. Later today, we will hear more powerful testimony from the 3rd witness in this case, Donald Williams. He was a bystander who pleaded with Derek Chauvin to take his knee off of George Floyd's neck. Derek Chauvin faces 2nd-degree and 3rd-degree murder, as well as 2nd-degree manslaughter in the death of George Floyd. If convicted of the top charge, he faces 40 years in prison. That's the latest from here in downtown Minneapolis. I'm Shanley Painter with Court TV.
And you can keep up with that trial and more on channel 5.3 or on courttv.com.
This morning, a procession and memorial service for Boulder, Colorado police officer Eric Talley. Talley was the first on scene earlier this month when a gunman opened fire at a supermarket. The officer killed during the response. Hundreds lined the streets to honor Talley, who leaves behind a wife and 7 children. Meanwhile, Boulder police paying tribute to all 10 victims of the shooting. The department this week placing a decal on every patrol vehicle listing the victims' names, along with a message that reads, "Always in our hearts."